Did we make it? Are we here? I think we're live. What's poppin', stream? What is the motto for the day today? What is the motto for the day? I'm gonna tell you the motto for the day. Success first, girls later. Success first, girls later. That's the motto for the day, bro. That's the motto of the day. People need to know that. He said, what's up, Rob? He said, what's poppin'? This is the motto of the day. We out here, man. So, what did Loki do last night on Saturday night? He said facts goes first, Robbie said, right? So, wham. Friday night, bro, I had a crazy ass Friday night. Bro, I was literally out till Saturday morning at 6 a.m. So, last night was Saturday night, and I was like, you know what? You know what? It's Saturday night. Should I go to the club? Should I go link these girls? Bro, it was nuts, bro. I could have freaking, bro, so many people were hitting me up to freaking do shit. And I was like, you know what? Bro, I had my Chinese friends hit me up. I had like 2 girls hitting me up. Let alone, I could have just went to the club by myself. I could have seen my boy who had a section there, bro. I could have just done so much shit. And I was like, you know what? I have to realize something, yo. I need to allocate my energies in the right places, yo. Because at the end of the day, yo, like, I didn't get here by fucking partying in the club and chilling with girls till the sunrise, bro. And freaking hanging out. I got here by freaking focusing and streaming and putting that first. That's how I got here. I didn't get here by fucking hanging out with girls or being in the club all night or drinking. That's not how I got here. So I was like, fuck it. So all we gonna do last night is stream and go home. I didn't look at a single, yo. And it's another thing to like freaking, like, be, like, let's say if I'm in my mom's house, it's easy to say, oh, I don't care about girls. I don't care about this, that. But when it's in front of your face, that's when you get to test to see, like, what do you really care about? What's your main focus? You feel me? He's like, still in Korea, Brazil. Say, yeah, I am. What's poppin', bro? He said, you lose time and opportunities. W. Albert for sending a freaking gift. He said, you lose time and opportunities when you chase girls, right? He was like, but you will never lose women chasing clout and money because when the well dry, they disappear. Reporters still want to say, yeah, we got the gang here, right? So check this out, guys. Check this out. Last night, I was like, you know what? You know what, bro? At the end of the day, let me just do my work and go home. As soon as I get home, bro, the same girl from the other night is blowing my lineup at 1 a.m. talking about, come out, come this, come that, I'll freaking Uber to where you're at. Now, keep in mind, I was just with this girl previously, literally like less than 24 hours ago, right? So I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like, damn. I didn't hit it the first night, right? So I was thinking, I was like, yo, should I try to go back and do it? My ego was like, damn, bro. I didn't waste anything, right? But I didn't hit it, bro. So my ego was on me a little bit saying, yo, should I go back and try to freaking nag this? And I was like, bro, that could be a waste of energy, right? So I leave her undelivered. This morning at 7 a.m., I wake up. I see she called me again at like 2 a.m. I text her. I was like, did you have a good night? It's 7 a.m. You know what she says? She says, I'm at the club right now. I'm like, yo. And that's exactly why I didn't want to fucking go out, bro. At 7 a.m., homegirls in the fucking club, yo. He was like, she on your body. He was like, never chase, let it fall in your lap. The woman will find a way to trap you, stay frosty. Nah, it's just, you also have to understand too, bro. You can waste a lot of time, yo. You can waste a lot of fucking time doing that shit. And it's not that I didn't want to chill with the girl. It's like I had to weigh my options, right? I had to weigh my options. I'm like, all right. The last night I was just out with her and shit. I didn't get lucky with her, right? So I'm thinking like, all right, my ego wants me to freaking go back and try to do it again, but I'm gonna lose valuable time, bro. I might lose more than I'll gain. I might lose more than I'll gain, right? Plus, I already have a different. That's what I'm saying. It's like that girl was a freaking I was being greedy. That's like my. Let's just say I was being greedy. I didn't need it. He was like, real talk, let's get a girl on stream. What? It's 10 a.m., bro. He said, let's get a girl on stream. Check this out, Loki. Time is moving fast. Don't make the wrong decision. Keep your head above water because it's easy to drown. That's what I'm saying. Robbie's right? So freaking, it reminded me of the story of the time when Kobe was in Miami. He was like 21. Mad girls were just trying to freaking like, yo, Kobe. And then he says to his boy, he's like, yo, bro, drop me back off at the hotel. I gotta wake up at 6 a.m. Right? And then now it's starting to finally hit me. Because the thing is, it's easy to say, yo, I don't give a fuck about pussy. I'm gonna stay focused when it's not in front of your face. It's easy. When that shit is in front of your face and the temptation's there, what you gonna do? That's what last night was about for me, right? So I realized that's how I separated myself. It's not about like what makes somebody great is the ability to say no. That's what I realized. It's the ability to say no to that girl, say no to that freaking thing, say no to that habit, say no. That's what makes somebody great. The ability to say no. That's what I woke up and realized this morning. It's not about like what you do, it's about what you say no to. That's the separator. Because a lot of people can't say no. If a beautiful girl's freaking calling you, freaking trying to link up with you, everybody's going. If a fucking if you're out and about in the club and you're freaking seeing all these fat asses and shit, you're going to the club and you're trying to get some ass. Right? If your boy's calling you up saying, yo, bro, I got a section, bro, come pull up, free drinks all night, there's gonna be bitches, you're going. Right? It's about saying no. He was like, what's up, homies? What's up, Jordan? He's like, you can always make more money, but never more time. Time is of the essence, yo. He's like, no is a complete sentence, Albert said, right? That's what I'm starting to understand. It's about saying no. Now, that doesn't mean don't go enjoy your life, right? Like, that doesn't mean anytime you're about to freaking chill with a girl or you're about to freaking have fun, you say no. It just means you got to know when to say no. You got to know when to say no. That's the hardest part as well. He is like, LOL, Big Legs is okay. Life ain't that hush. He said, thanks for giving me compliments. Right? So, now I say that to say, I would have been, imagine that. I would have been trapped in the club till 7 a.m. I would not have been on this stream, but it's okay. And truth be told, Truth be told, everybody knows I want to freaking I got some shit going on behind the scenes. I'm not speaking about it. I'm not speaking about it. The girls that are in the club till 7 a.m., bro, those are the girls that are gonna waste your time and energy. Right? Truth be told, I got all I have, bro. All I have is time, bro. Like, I can't keep wasted. Like, now, cool. The first night I did it, all right. I was having fun. I was living my life. Fuck it, bro. Now, I would tell the story of the freaking the night I had with the Chinese girl, but I don't want to air my business out too much. Cause she's still hitting me up, and I still might want to freaking link it again. I'm not sure. So I'm not gonna air my business out. But, bro, that was a fucking wild night, bro. That's why I like chilling with Asians, yo. I'm not gonna lie, Asian girls. You know what's funny? My boy C tried to tell me this, bro. They're fucking, they be freaking doing everything, bro. They be trying to make sure you're good the whole fucking night, yo. It's fucking wild, bro. It's fucking wild. He was like, trust your instinct. He said nasty word. Bro, what the fuck? Why is everybody fucking with the birds? He was like, if she's in the club till 7, she's lost, reported stolen, sad. Yo, this nigga reported stolen. It's fucking funny. He said, if she's in the club till 7 a.m., she's lost. Damn. Straight like that. Yeah, I like that shit. I like that reported. He said she's lost. Straight like that. Straight like that. What's up, Annie? He was like, time for you to make content, Robbie. The magnify. Yo, Robbie should have been making content. Asian girls are the chillest, Cello said. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. So this is what I found. I found my pocket, right? I found my pocket. So the Chinese girl, she lives in Canada, right? So she speaks really good English. Bro, those are the Asian girls that I'm actually like getting somewhere with. Another Asian girl, bro, they have to live over like seas. Cause then they're not as like shy and shit, you feel me? They're not like so like uptight. When they've lived overseas, they get loose a little bit, right? So that's my mid-range. That's how I get to my spot, right? You gotta know your spots in Asia. He was like, low-key, manifest productive thinking and strategies because it's nasty work out here. Lots of low vibrations ready to drain your energy. Yo, Robbie's actually speaking 100% facts, yo. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's another reason why I couldn't chill with homegirl last night. Now, don't get me wrong. She's beautiful, but still, like, bro, y'all ever know that feeling sometimes when you feel like you're next to a girl and you feel like she's just leeching on your ass for some reason? Does anybody ever get that feeling, yo? Now, to be granted, I bet you a lot of girls feel like that with guys. Like, they be like, oh, he's leeching on me. But, bro, when you feel a girl doing it on you, it's way different, bro. Because you get blinded by her freaking beauty and shit. So you just be like, who gives a fuck? He is like, I love Asians. Brazil said. Reporter someone said Asian girls are basically Spanish girls from the Eastern Hemisphere. They can be super chill or high energy and they love to party. Report, yeah, they love to fucking party here, yo. Yo, who's seen that golden retriever try to come up on me? He said fire prospect. He was like, Albert, it's very time consuming, but definitely he's like, it's good to vibe with the shy girls or go to the ones that know English. He said learn the language. Bro, my mind's tapped out, bro, from learning Japanese. I'm not learning. Yo, I need somebody who's Korean to teach me Korean, bro. I can't freaking, like, study another language. I need to, like, learn it firsthand, face to face. Because my brain is, like, freaking, like, ugh. OMG, Loki has a GF. Why are you saying that? I don't got a girlfriend. I got some shit going on behind the scenes, but I don't have a girlfriend. He's like, just remember, the devil will be dressed the way you want, Brazil. So, yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck. The Chinese girl is fucking beautiful, yo. I'm not even gonna lie. She's beautiful. But, and it's funny, I really don't like tatted girls like that. I usually stay away from tatted girls, I'm not gonna lie. Like girls with like the sleeve. Like the sleeve, girls with the sleeve and shit, bro. I be staying away from them, bro. Cause I know, like, yo, if she got that much tats, bro. Her dark side is extra dark, yo. I be staying away from the girls with the sleeve, bro. Cause it don't match my fucking aura. That's how I knew another thing was off too. How she was so like freaking like it didn't make sense. It's like, yo, my aura doesn't match her aura, but she still wants to freaking like, she wants us to freaking go and do shit and spend all this freaking energy. That's another reason why I was like, yo, this don't make sense, yo. Like our auras don't fucking match at all. It don't match. He is like, what have y'all ever seen me freaking, bro, everybody can look, bro. It doesn't look, bro, me with a girl with a freaking sleeve, bro, that shit don't match, yo. Those auras do not mix. That's how I knew she was kind of leeching on me a little bit too. He was like, hit the books low key, Albert said. What's up, Cam? Korea has similar words. Tell me your old YouTube channel. You don't know my old channel? I should repost it. My friend about to come in here. Solo said, when I see a pretty girl, sometimes it kind of becomes a turn off when they speak with a weak or boring energy. Nah, her energy wasn't boring. It was, her energy wasn't boring. She was actually live. It just didn't make sense. Like, it just, our aura, like, the only shit that we had, like, kind of in, I don't think we had a damn thing in common, matter of fact. Bro, I remember the first day I met her, bro. Bro, you guys can, you know what's funny? Bro, if y'all want to see it, it's on my channel. It was the freaking, tatted Asian girl might get me in trouble. When was that? That was 3 days ago. That's the girl. If you watch that video, right away when I start stream, she pulls up on me, she looks me in my face, and she just looks like she wants something from me. If you go watch that video, you'll literally see it, bro. Like, it don't add up. Somebody go check that video right now and see what I'm saying. The tatted Asian girl, bro. You'll literally see and you'll be like, what the fuck? Like, that shit, it don't mix, bro. He was like, he said, just look for casual shit. Robbie said, I don't need shit. I like girlfriends. Everybody knows that. He was like, my friend is Star Plays Loki. What's up, Star Plays? He was like, once you learn the lingo of a country you're visiting in there 1000%, hit the books, Albert said. Albert said, how about you get her on the stream? I already had her on stream, bro. What you talking about? You wasn't there. We were literally chilling on stream for 30 minutes. What you mean get her on stream? Get her on stream again? He said, yes, low-key looking for a girlfriend. She's trying to have some experiences. He's like, yeah, tatted girls usually got something going on, super tatted. You feel me? He was like, how about you get her on stream Again? No. Fuck no. I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't want her on stream, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know if I want to keep colliding my energy like that. Used to get her on stream, bro. We can find a nice, wholesome Asian girl to get on stream, bro. A nice, wholesome Asian girl, yo. Shit's nuts, man. But I'm not sure what the fuck is what's the move this week. This week I need to like I ain't chasing nobody, bro. I ain't chasing shit. Motto for the day: success first, girls later. Success first, girls later, man. That shit's very important. Cause at the end of the day, if I stay focused, bro, whatever attention I'm getting, yo, this is also another thing. Whatever attention somebody thinks they're getting from a girl now, bro, you haven't even gotten as good or successful as you're going to be. So whatever girl you think is so good now, wait 2 years. Yo, you know what's funny? I was literally fucking I was watching an interview at Bow Wow and Shannon Sharp, and he was trying to tell Travis Hunter, he was like, I came in the same way into the game. I have my girlfriend, I'm gonna be with her for the rest of my life, not knowing that after I freaking got more successful, 100 million different girls were liking me. Bro, it literally be like that. Give it 2 years. Give it 2 years, bro. And then the girls that you think are nice now, 2 years from now of grinding, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Still gonna be 26. And I'll be 26. He is like, I'm not concerned about sleeve tats, a couple of small tats, but I do have a limit though. I've never dated a girl or freaking hooked up with a girl or been with a girl with freaking crazy tats, yo. Never. It's Memorial Day weekend, so it's lit out here, reported stolen said. In New York? You're outside, reported stolen? You're outside? Wait, y'all got the foreigners there. Stay focused. You said you seen Kai streamer University, bro. I was fucking pissed, yo. I was like, why the fuck am I not in America? I'm joking. It was super hard to get accepted and invited. I'm not gonna lie. Kai streamer University has been mad entertaining for me. I've been watching it while I eat my lunch, bro. Super entertaining. Yo, Kai's the fucking GOAT, bro. He was like, stay focused on the grind, then the girl you need will definitely out. He was like, nah, chilling at the barbecue, reported stolen said. Okay, yeah, they don't do Memorial Weekend here in Asia. They don't do that. Yeah, yo, you know what's funny about that, Albert? The freaking, a lot of people were saying Kai was being racist with the streamer University because it's only black people. I did notice that too. I was like, oh, he only got black, but I understand. I get it a little bit because like, no bullshit. A lot of people don't want to hear this, but when Kai was coming up and all of them were coming up, not a lot of white streamers and white creators embraced them or wanted to collab with them. You feel me? They kind of had to make their own way in their own lane, right? So now that he's the biggest in the world, he want to put on for the streamers that like, he want to put on for younger black creators. Nothing's wrong with that. I don't think anything's wrong with that. You feel me? Because when he was trying to come up, none of the higher creators that were freaking, they didn't put him on. Besides Aiden put him on. I won't lie, Aiden put him on, but none of the top dog creators was trying to put Kai on, bro. So now he's trying to put on the younger black creators, cause bro, it's not a race thing, but Bro, all industries, they want shit gate. They want it gate kept a certain way. He was like, he said they should have your handsome ass teaching. He's like, they just made, bro. Streamer University going crazy, bro. I think it's over tomorrow, bro. You know what's nuts about that? He should have. You know, that's one thing I didn't understand. Why 3 days? 3 days ain't enough, bro. He should have done a fucking at least a week. He probably should have done a month. A month of that shit. So like the storylines could have fully played out properly. Would be freaking epic. So the storylines could develop a little bit. He's like, this week about to be lit in the city for Memorial Day, Robbie said. Yeah, they about to be shooting down there too, guys. He was like, Kai Cenat thing is probably for people who's already connected to it. And honestly, white people can stream on their own. When are you making a university or some class? Albert said, yo, bro. Y'all gotta, bro. I'm freaking traveling around the world right now, bro. That don't make sense. I don't really have time to freaking teach anybody anything right now, yo. I'm learning every day. Is that wrong? He was like, he did it at Akron campus. They have some other schedules for actual students or athletes. So it's, oh, yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's probably why he could, I think it's hard to rent out a campus for a month. Okay, that makes sense. Smart. That's why. He was like, they rented a school, bro, and there's a lot of security risks that come with that. They'll make it longer next time. Yeah. Okay, now I understand. Because I was like, bro, 3 days? That seemed a little short. You can't really get like good like storylines in 3 days. But it was kind of like moments, you feel me? Moments, bro. Kai's good at that. He's good at making good moments. He's good at moments. That's why I kind of like Speed's content a little more, because when he goes to do something, it's like a storyline. It's like a story. There's a storyline with it. It's not just a moment. Like the China trip, bro. That shit was a whole storyline. It wasn't just a moment. But they're good at like farming like crazy moments that you watch really quick and then you forget about. And then you look for the next moment and then the next moment. Not like a storyline, you feel me? He said low-key, it's morning time out there, bro. It's 10 a.m. It's 10 a.m. He's like, he can do online program or make his own private school. It's not that easy, honestly. It's a private school. A private school? Bro, instead of being in America applying for... Bro, I should have been in America, yo. And instead I'm out here freaking bopping around with fucking Asian girls, bro. What the fuck? What the actual fuck, yo? To be fair, though, sometimes I be looking at my life, I be like, damn, like, is this my life? And then I'll be like, well, shit, bro. At the end of the day, this is better than where you came from. It's better than where you came from. Right? As long as you're in a better situation than you were before, I think you gotta be grateful. Because not everything is gonna be perfect, yeah, you know? Not everything can be perfect, but if you're in a better place than you were before, you should be grateful, yo. Bro, I was in the club realizing, like, I was fucking wasted. I was chilling, bro. I didn't even get to finish that French girl story. Only LOL and Robbie were there for it, bro. That story was epic. I was in the club wasted with French girl, right? And then I just freaking, I just looked around. I was like, holy shit. We really got here from fucking standing on a street corner in LA. I'm like, what the fuck? Where am I? It was fucking nuts, bro. I was wasted as fuck, though. So I was having, like, drunk thoughts. He was like, I'm making an edit on Streamer University with you in it. He said he'll hire you next. He said you're gonna put me in streamer university. Bro, I seen bro fucking sneaking on campus. He got caught. He was like, it all depends on what your content is about for the 3 days shit. You can go viral with those 3 days. Speed master the IRL. His family are probably going to be wealthy for life. We'll have his kid international. Have the boy playing soccer. Life good for Loki. You're young, healthy, and building yourself with improvements, and the world is yours. Continue to progress. That's what I mean. Like, it's easy. Like, and that's what Kobe's teammate, when he was telling that story about Kobe, he was saying Kobe, he was he was 21, he was famous, he was in the league, he was making money, but he wasn't Kobe. He wasn't Kobe. He was Kobe. He wasn't Kobe, right? It's like he understood that though. That's why he wasn't like, yo, I'm Kobe, I'm in the league. We're the host, like, let's chill with the host, let's revel in the freaking, I'm young, I'm healthy, I'm freaking this, that. Kobe didn't give a fuck about that. Cause he knew the bigger picture. That's what I need to freaking understand, the bigger picture, yo. Right now is not the bigger picture. No matter how good things are, and how much attention and how much things are going good for me right now, this is not the bigger picture. The bigger picture is down the line, bro. Years from now. Right? Fuck the moment, bro. Don't get lost in the moment. Robbie's right, yo, don't get lost in the moment. You can't get lost in the moment. Yes, now, some days I have to enjoy the fruits of my labor, go out, hang out, get wasted. Like, some days, that's fine. But don't be like, yo, this is the best it's gonna get. Bro. Hello. Holy shit. Bro, the whole pug just jumped on me. He said he was Kobe, but he wasn't Kobe. That's what I mean. Now you understand. Like, low key is low keying, but I ain't did it yet. I didn't do it yet. I didn't do it yet. I'm not who I'm supposed to be yet. Not yet, bro. I don't know when I'm there. Definitely not right now, bro. Definitely not right now. You feel me? I think the peak is gonna be 28. Cause I'll still be in my 20s, but I'll have so much fucking maturity. So much maturity and life experience. Right? So this is the goal. You need, like, the good thing about the 20s is you still have the energy when you're in your 20s, but you lack the wisdom and experience. That's the thing about your 20s, bro. You lack the wisdom and experience, but you have all of the energy, right? So if you can find a way to get that wisdom and experience mixed with that youth, you'll be fucking balling. He said, Daddy, are you wearing dirty dress socks? What? He said, can you show your socks? Ew, bro. He was like, playing sports officially is like military. You don't have time to go have fun. It's a small schedule. He said it's a mentality. Yo. You know what's great, bro? Athletes be having the most fun, bro. Come on, bro. It's just the great ones that freaking make choices. Just remember, brother, just like it's someone working twice, somebody working twice hard as you, plus it's someone doing worse than you. Take the good with the bad and make the best of it. It's life. It's awesome. That's facts, yo. Robbie's facts, yo. There is somebody out there working hard, working twice as hard as me. There's somebody out there who wants to freaking do this same shit, bro. Do the same shit I'm doing. I remember when I was chasing down people. I'm still chasing down people. I still got a kill list. You know what it's kind of like though? I was when I first started, I was on like the bottom of the list. When I was in my mom's room, bro, like, there were so many people like ahead of me. I had to take them out. I had to take them out in LA. I had to take them out in Tokyo. Now I'm taking them out here in Korea. You feel me? But I still have a hit list because I'm not number one. You can't, your hit list can't be over till you're the number one in the world. I'm not the number one in the world. Not number one. But I've gotten to a level where it's like somebody below me can say, yo, fuck this guy. I want to do everything he's doing. I want to take you feel me? That's another thing you got to deal with too, bro. Now it's not about freaking, a lot of people want to do what you're doing and take what you have, yo. They want to take what you have, shit. They want to take the same opportunity you have right now, yo. That's a part of the game. He said, I'm 27 years old. The opportunity is damn hard to grasp. What? I sometimes believe people be having the opportunity to do things and others usually sacrifice their dreams to help others. It sucks though. He said the opportunity is hard to grasp. Yo, it is, bro. That's why when you see it, you gotta choke it the fuck out, yo. Yo, opportunity is vital. That shit's vital, yo. Excuse me. The fuck is wrong with this guy? He was like, see, use all the past things I've been through and look where you ended up at. And smile to yourself with high confidence because you're in control of your own path. Be in control of your own destiny. Can we be in control of our own destiny? You can. Of course you can. But I do understand what Cello says, bro. Like, all we have in life is an opportunity, yo. And it don't come. It don't, yo, you got, I'm gonna tell you this right now, Cello. And this is someone from experience, yo. You gotta take a risk, bro. Sometimes it's not just about working hard. You gotta take a risk. You gotta get out of your comfort zone. That's why I know I'm gonna, you know what sucks, bro? I know I'm gonna have to leave Korea eventually. I know I can't stay here, even though this is probably the place most right now in my life that I've ever been where I get the most recognition and I get the most attention for what I'm doing. But I know I'm gonna have to leave it, bro. I can't stay in the comfort zone, right? I can't stay in the comfort zone. Why? Can't, bro, there's an opportunity somewhere else that I might not get. That's also why I left LA. I was comfortable. I was like, yo, there's an opportunity out here somewhere. And if I stay in LA, I'm gonna miss it. And thank the Lord we were right, bro. There was an opportunity somewhere else. Damn, bro, life is fucking nuts, bro. Life is nuts, yo. Now, for me, I'm gonna be honest. You know what Thailand feels like? I might be wrong when I get there. Thailand kind of feels like a freaking vacation for me. Like, it don't feel like a win. Tokyo and Korea, those were wins. I don't feel like Thailand's gonna be a win for me. I feel like I'm gonna be honest. I may be just yapping and talking shit, but there's levels to this shit, bro. Clearly, there's levels to this shit. There's levels to this shit. He was like, I see you understood where I was coming from, Robbie said. He said, LOL, LOL shit, last message was a typo. He said I explained it the wrong way. I really want to do a remote job, but pick a career to help my folks and stay home. I got truck license, but I failed 2 road testing out minor accidents for point up the drive record. Yeah, bro, I know. Sometimes you had to pick a career to help your folks. You know what, bro? Sometimes it's wrong. Sometimes people make decisions based on other people. You know, I could have been there too, bro. Let me keep this job. Let me take that job so I can make sure my ex is good or my family, whatever. Blah. I couldn't do that, right? And I I stepped on a lot of people's toes. I made a lot of people. I hurt a lot of people's feelings along the way, bro. But shit. In my mind, looking down the road, I'm gonna have to go to sleep with myself every night. I don't want to go to sleep saying, damn, bro, I'm literally doing this because of somebody else. You feel me? You gotta do what you want to do. You gotta do what you want to do, bro. That shit's fucked up, bro. But, oh yeah, I was saying about Thailand. I was thinking about Thailand. Yo, that's what I realized. There's levels to freaking, there's levels to this shit, right? Thailand's not a win for me. I'm gonna tell you why. Thailand's kind of like, I'm gonna tell you why Thailand's not a win for me. There's levels to this shit. These are the levels that it goes for in terms of how hard it is to make it and to like live your life from the places I've been in. It goes LA first. Everybody knows LA's first, bro. If you can make it in LA, you can make it anywhere. I'm not gonna put New York there or Miami. I'm just gonna go LA for America. Places I've been to. LA first, the hardest. Next, Tokyo. Not as hard as LA, but it's hard. Under that, Korea. Still hard, but not as hard as the other two. Then below is Thailand. And I'm gonna tell you why Thailand's easier, bro. One, it's dirt fucking cheap to live there, bro. It's dirt cheap, bro. It's dirt cheap. It's dirt cheap to live there. So one, you don't even need to make that much money to be there. So that already pulls in a lot of people who, you feel me? Cause like to be in, that's what a lot of people don't get. And America's mad weird about that, right? In America and Los Angeles, you don't need, not everybody has money in Los Angeles. But there's just a lot of rich people there. And the good parts, right? In Tokyo, you need money to be in Tokyo. Like if you don't have money, you can't be in Tokyo. You need money to be in Korea. If you don't have money, you can't be here. You feel me? Right? Because like, to be fair, Korea and Tokyo are still cheaper than LA. But on like a grand world scheme of things, these are still like Seoul and Tokyo. Those are major cities with great economies. You feel me? So it's harder. You still need to have money. There's tens of millions of people here. Thailand is a little different because you don't need that much money to be there. So the entry level is lower, right? The entry level is lower. You feel me? That's why it's kind of not like a win for me. It's a win for me to be in Tokyo and Korea because, bro, Tokyo and Seoul, because these are places where, bro, it's not easy to fucking live here, bro. In the grand scheme of things in the world. Here's like Thailand. Here's like, I've been getting options for outside advice to do military, bro. Military is a good job, bro. A lot of people living someone else's life. Those kids who go to college. Thailand with a bunch of ladyboys definitely ain't no win, Robbie said. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thailand ain't a win for me. It's kind of like a place to go and like live below my means and just like take a break from like the hustle and bustle every day and the spotlight and shit. You feel me? It's not like a win. It's a place to slow down. Here's like, Thailand is Las Vegas. No, too many OGs selling the young girls out there getting finessed by sweet noodles out their coins. Thailand is a good place to save money and build. Okay, that's what I mean. It's a good place to live below your means. He said the Philippines is dirt cheap too. He said Thailand's like Vegas. But the thing, bro, you also have to understand too. Think about it. It's like a filter point. That's why I like Tokyo and I like Seoul too. These aren't cheap places, right? So everybody that comes here has money. So I'm around, like, I'm networking and I'm rubbing shoulders with like people who freaking probably have something going on. Now, a lot of people have told me different. My Chinese friend has told me different, that there's a lot of digital nomads as well in Thailand. I believe them as well. But the entry level is lower, right? So you're gonna get a lower quality. It's just facts. I'm not trying to be like a dick. I'm not trying to like sound like snobby, but I'm being real. I'm being real, bro. It's just the facts. It's just like if you go to a hotel that's freaking $200 a night, you're gonna see a different type of people than if you go to a hotel that's $20 a night. It's facts. That's one reason why I was never drawn to Thailand that much in the first place, because the entry level is lower, so you're gonna be around a lower quality people and situations. Now, that may I don't know how that comes off and how that sounds, but it's just real. I'm just being real as fuck, bro. Now, don't get me wrong, there are places you can go in Thailand where you can pay more and get in better areas. But bro, like, anybody can go there. Because anybody can just go to a nice, cheap area, pay $100 a month for an accommodation. Bro, what the fuck is $100, bro? I was spending $100 a day in LA. Yo, bro, there were days where we were spending hundreds of dollars in LA. Like $100 a month for a place to sleep in Thailand is not. Yo, there's no place. You can't do that in Asia. You can't do that in Eastern Asia. You can't do that in America. But that shit's fucking crazy, yo. Bro, that shit is actually nuts. $120 a month for a place to sleep. That shit's crazy. Here's like cello facts. A lot of people, prostitution and guys for the US be paying. That's what I mean, bro. There's a lot of that's why I'm still skeptical to go to Thailand as well, because it's like, bro, I want to be around better people. I might have to go vacation somewhere else, but I also want to live below my means. You feel me? I want to live below my means. But at what cost? Shit, like, that's another thing you got to think about as well. At what cost? Yeah, Thailand's super cheap and you're living below your means, but you're around a lower tier of people. I got to think about that as well. Yeah, bro, that's some shit to think about. He said, I agree. Women outside the U.S. do attract money with bread. Job entry is better once you have certs or qualifications. You can get the job easier outside the States. Even though you might get paid less, you'll be okay. Girls will score a dude for 10% fast in the U.S. He said, Loki, everyone can't travel overseas and pay easy. Bro, I don't know. I think in Thailand it's a little different, bro. The entry level is lower. It's lower, bro. Now, granted, to get the ticket there, I don't know. Like, that may be expensive. To be fair, I really don't know what's expensive anymore. I think it's like $400 to get a ticket to Thailand. Maybe one way. Now, granted, the ticket there is probably going to be a little bit of, it probably might be it might be like around over, maybe 600 something bucks, over a little over that, to get a round trip to Thailand. That could be considered expensive. But once you get there, everything is cheap as fuck. I don't know. Is there another vacation? I'm not going Bali. I might go to a different locations spot, a different vacation spot, honestly. But part of the reason why I want to go Thailand as well is because I need to like slow down with my life, bro. I need to like take a step away from the fast hustle and bustle everyday life, bro. A guy who's making 40K a year definitely can't do too much traveling unless it's local traveling, Robbie said. Yo, traveling around America's expensive. What are you talking about, yo? Yo, most people can't travel around America. That shit ain't cheap as well. So you gotta find your sauce to make digital money. He said you're gonna be limited to a few countries to travel. So you need to have a budget that's not average. What's another vacation spot, bro? Besides freaking there's gotta be different vacation spots besides Thai. But to be fair, like my friend said, there will be other digital nomads there. There'll be digital nomads. I just gotta find them. There'll be digital nomads there. Yeah, there's probably definitely people there who are making tons of money online and shit that I'll be able to freaking link up with there. Definitely. Hopefully, bro. That's what I hope. Now my friend lives there and he's doing the internet shit pretty well as well, so that's a plus. But I do want to try to like, I like meeting people, bro, and like networking and shit. Because people, the opportunity is where people with people. I'm thinking of buying another laptop. I'm gonna buy an online course for IT, Cello said. Yo, Cello, you know what's crazy about Cello's 27. You're still at a nice age where, yo, you can literally just pick a whole new career. You can still pick a whole new career, bro. Shit, I could change my career today as well. Because getting success at 32 as a man is still a pretty young age, yo. Shit, getting success at 35 is, yo, a lot of, you know what? The internet's brainwashed a lot of us, because we see a lot of these young kids getting lucky, bro. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a real buck. I'm gonna put this shit into real perspective, yo. Into like a real world perspective. You see Speed, you see Kai, you see Aiden. You see them doing this shit, and you think, holy shit, bro. All these young motherfuckers, bro, that's 3 people out of how many billion? The internet, you're gonna see a couple of these young, lucky freaking kids. You see me in freaking Asia traveling around doing YouTube. That's not the majority of people under 25, yo. Like, the internet makes you think that because you see somebody's life that it's as common as it really is. Bro, when I walk out in my real life every day, bro, I don't meet people who are freaking, bro, you don't really meet YouTubers, you don't really meet those people. In LA you do. In LA you do. In LA you definitely do. But like on a grand scheme of things, bro, that shit's not that common. But when you see it on the internet, you be like, holy shit, all these freaking young kids They're traveling the world. They're making money. They're here. They're there. What the fuck, bro? I'm not doing. It's not that common, bro. It's not that common. Just because you see it online doesn't mean it's common, bro. It's not that common. Most people doing that are freaking. They've been rich forever. He said, that's why I said locally, because it's cheap. Low-key, remember, it's small pool of men that's in that bracket. Robbie said. Facts. He was like 3 years long. 6 months truck expired. He said a 17-year-old white girl can go online with a camera and get quick success like it's nothing. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. You think it's common. This shit is not that common, yo. The majority of people in this world are working regular jobs, saving money, then going on trips. That's the majority of people, bro. Before the internet, the way to travel was work a job, save money, go on a trip, come back. Now we got this fucking YouTube shit, so all these freaking young kids and these young adults, now we can just make money wherever we are, so we don't really have to stay put anywhere, right? That shit's recent, bro. That shit's really recent. It's not that common, bro. Before the internet, either you had to work a job, save money, or your parents had to be super well off. And you were just born into a wealthy family. But now the internet changed that shit. Location freedom, but it's not that common, guys. I'm trying to tell you right now. For every motherfucker you see traveling the world off of internet money, or YouTube money, or TikTok money, well, there's probably like 1 million people working a regular job. It's not that common, yo. So don't feel like, damn. It's easy to look at somebody else's life and be like, damn, bro, I should be traveling, doing this, that. What's up? It's not that common. He said, of course, I see that. He's like, low-key, yes, most of the people of our world are average and work average jobs and saving money, Robbie said. That's what I'm saying, bro. A lot of people don't get that because they be on the internet too much, watching these young motherfuckers fucking run around this world, and they're like, what the fuck? How he got money to do that? How he, like, don't be fooled, bro. They got lucky. Shit, I got lucky. The fuck? I got lucky, bro. I got lucky. I got lucky that I started this shit early. That's the truth. I got lucky, bro. I got lucky that I started this shit in high school. That's how I got lucky, bro. I was early. It ain't fucking, it's not that common, bro. It's not that common. And it's not what people think it is. People working to survive, honestly. That's what I mean. No, that's why I'm smart enough to understand that luck plays a factor in a lot of this shit. It's not just about working hard. It's not, of course you need to work hard and you need talent, but yo, there's tons of talented people working hard who still won't be able to freaking accomplish all their dreams, yo. You gotta get lucky it's like the crypto shit, right? It's like the crypto shit. Think about all the people that got in early on freaking Dogecoin and Bitcoin and shit. They're up. You gotta be early, bro. You gotta be early. You gotta be early. You gotta be early to shit. When you're early to shit, bro, that's when you get the real opportunity. You gotta be early. He's like, us men have to work hard. You're young, so you need to be working at least 120 hours until you hit your peak when you're in your mid-30s. Bro, yo, Robbie, I haven't worked 100 plus hour a week. Are you talking about 120 hours a month or a week? I haven't worked 120 hour a week since Tokyo. Holy shit, bro. Bro, I was doing 300 hours a month plus a month of streaming. Literally 2 months, a month or 2 months ago. Yeah, I haven't done that shit in a while, bro. I don't do that shit, man. Wait, 120 hours a month or a week? $120 hours a month or a week? Those are two different things. He said, I want to work to live, not to survive. Bro, I love you guys, man. Guys, don't give up. Don't freaking, whatever young motherfucker you see on the internet living a crazy life or doing crazy shit. Bro, he's in the fucking 1%, bro. This shit ain't fucking common, yo. But yo, everybody here is going to school, working a regular job, and saving money, bro. Not everybody has freaking followers and millions of views and making money online, bro. Any motherfucker you see doing that shit, just remember, it's fucking luck. I love you guys, and I gotta be out because I got some shit to do today. Peace out.